Good morning. This is Daniel Carter, and welcome to Daniel Carter Reports. Tonight, we are looking at one of the most dangerous geopolitical situations developing in the world right now: the escalating conflict involving Iran, the United States, and Israel. Over the last several hours, multiple developments have taken place that show how serious and unstable the situation has become. One of the first major updates came from Donald Trump. According to his latest statement, the war against Iran could end soon. However, he also clarified that the conflict will not end immediately this week. His message suggested that while discussions about ending the conflict may be happening behind the scenes, the military operations themselves are still continuing. This statement immediately triggered reactions from Iranian leadership. Iranian military commanders responded by saying very clearly that the United States will not decide when this war ends. According to them, the decision about the end of the conflict will be made by Iran itself. Iranian officials also emphasized that their country is not surrendering and that they are prepared to continue fighting. This exchange of statements highlights the central problem in the conflict right now. Both sides are sending signals that they are willing to continue the confrontation, even while discussing the possibility of an eventual end. Meanwhile, reports from regional media describe extremely intense bombing in Tehran, the capital of Iran. According to those reports, this may be among the heaviest bombing the city has experienced since the conflict began. Witnesses described powerful explosions that lit up the night sky across several districts of the city. Initial reports indicate that the strikes may have caused civilian casualties. Some sources say dozens of people may have been killed or injured, although exact numbers remain unclear as information continues to emerge from the region. Footage circulating on social media appears to show damage to residential areas in eastern Tehran. Apartment complexes and housing buildings seem to have been hit during the attacks. This has raised serious concerns about the humanitarian impact of the conflict, as civilian neighborhoods are now appearing in the line of fire. In wartime situations, military targets are normally prioritized. However, when residential structures are damaged, the consequences can be devastating for ordinary families who are not directly involved in the conflict. Another significant development occurred in the Iranian port city of Bandar Abbas. According to reports and circulating footage, a vessel associated with Iran's Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps was struck during an attack believed to have been carried out by American forces. Bandar Abbas is an extremely important strategic port for Iran. It sits near the entrance to the Strait of Hormuz, one of the most critical shipping routes in the world. Because of this, any military activity in that area immediately raises global concerns about security in international shipping lanes. At the same time, Iran has been responding with its own attacks. Reports indicate that Iran launched missiles and drones as part of its response operations. According to official statements from Qatar, their air defense systems intercepted 17 ballistic missiles and 6 drones during a single wave of attacks. The fact that so many missiles and drones were launched during one phase of the conflict demonstrates the scale of the confrontation. Missile defense systems across the region are now playing a critical role in preventing further damage and casualties. Another incident connected to the conflict occurred in Bahrain. Footage has emerged showing what appears to be an Iranian Shahed drone striking a building. Some reports suggest the building may have been a hotel or a residential structure. However, the exact target has not yet been fully confirmed. Drone warfare has become a major element of modern conflicts. Compared to traditional aircraft, drones are cheaper, harder to detect, and capable of striking targets with surprising precision. This makes them a powerful tool in asymmetric warfare. Israel has also been under pressure during this escalation. Videos circulating from inside Israel show defensive interceptor missiles being launched into the sky. These interceptor systems are designed to destroy incoming missiles or drones before they can reach populated areas. Air defense systems have become one of the most important components of modern national security. When incoming threats are detected, interceptor missiles are launched to destroy them mid-air before impact. This type of defense technology has prevented many potential casualties during the current conflict. Diplomatic tensions surrounding the war remain extremely high. Iran's deputy foreign minister stated that a ceasefire would only be possible if attacks against Iran stop first. According to Iranian officials, negotiations with the United States are not currently on the agenda. This position suggests that Iran is not currently willing to enter diplomatic discussions unless military pressure against it is reduced. Iran's foreign minister also stated that the country is prepared to continue attacks for as long as necessary if the conflict continues. These statements indicate that Iran believes it has the capability and willingness to sustain a longer confrontation if required. Another development related to the conflict occurred in Bahrain. The country's intelligence services announced the arrest of an Indian citizen accused of providing sensitive information to Israel's intelligence agency, Mossad. According to authorities, the suspect allegedly shared geographic data, photos, and videos of strategic locations. These types of intelligence activities can play a major role in military planning and targeting decisions. Espionage and intelligence gathering are often hidden aspects of modern conflicts. Information about infrastructure, military installations, and strategic positions can significantly influence how military operations unfold. Taken together, all of these developments show how complex and volatile the situation has become. Airstrikes, missile launches, drone attacks, and intelligence operations are all occurring at the same time across different parts of the region. The conflict between Iran, the United States, and Israel is now one of the most closely watched geopolitical confrontations in the world. The risk of escalation remains a major concern for global leaders, analysts, and observers. For now, the world continues to watch carefully as events unfold. This is Daniel Carter reporting for Daniel Carter Reports. Stay informed, stay aware, and we will continue bringing you the latest developments as this story continues to evolve.